Hi, my name is Mariyam from City 1016. It's a very special podcast today because we're celebrating 50 years of Sholay. And also because this is the first time I'm going to be hosting a full blown podcast, and it's with someone very, very, very special to me, my Papa, Khuzaima Kisat. Papa, welcome.
Thank you so much.
To
This is so good. I mean, to be interviewed by my daughter
This is the
is
City
something.
1016 podcast, and you're going to be a part of this now.
Oh wow! All right.
And
Okay.
it's my first podcast that I'm hosting, so I'm also nervous, okay?
Oh good. So we are both in the same boat.
Same boat, same
Good.
boat.
Okay.
So we're celebrating 50 years of Sholay.
Yes.
Before we come to Sholay, because I know you have so many stories around it, so many.
Yes. Yes.
We have to talk about the first time you made me watch one of your favorite movies, retro classic movies. I remember growing up, Alifu and I, Alifia,
Yes.
my sister, younger sister, we always wanted to watch cartoons. We wanted to watch our, new movies and all of that. You're like, beta, please just watch one movie with us. The movies that we've grown up watching. Do you remember that first movie?
Yes. Golmaal with Amol Palekar.
Golmaal hai bhai
Yes.
sab.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, I think I remember that.
It was really nice.
Yeah, clean. I remember you used the word clean comedy
Yes.
a lot when we watched that movie.
Yes. Yes.
A lot.
I mean, you could sit down with the family and watch it
Yeah,
without being embarrassed or anything.
yeah.
Like movies today, you have to be so careful.
Yeah, careful.
Yes.
Maybe watch it in my room, or maybe
Yes,
then
yes.
open the TV and watch it in the hall with you
Yeah,
guys.
that's why you're always closed up in your rooms. We are closed up in the hall. So
Oops, oops. But tell me one thing. What is that? What are the things that you really miss about old films that you don't get to see now, other than sitting with the family and watching half the things?
quite a few things. The storyline, for example, there used to be some kind of storyline. There wasn't so much vulgarity in those days. Movies were long, but we would enjoy it, and there was standalone cinemas where we would go to watch it. No cineplexes or anything. Yeah, that's about it.
How much did you have to pay for a cinema ticket at the time?
Oh, I remember for Sholay, it was 2 rupees and 40 paisa, inclusive of tax.
2 rupees
40
40.
paisa, yes. That was down. And the better seats were higher up, which was the balcony. I don't know how much was that because I
You
could
never
only
sat.
afford the down.
Oh.
But
Nice.
it was really nice.
Did
It used
you
to be nice.
did you have like popcorn and all that even at the time?
No, you're not allowed food into the
Really?
cinema hall at all.
So you never took like popcorn and
No,
or
no,
any
no,
like what is that
Something,
chevra and all?
yeah, something if we had to take, we had to hide and
Pocket.
take it. I mean, they wouldn't check you out,
Huh.
but you're not allowed food into the cinema hall because people would dirty it so much. Over here, they're promoting you. Take food and go in.
What's the first movie you watched in the cinema?
Oh, I don't remember that. I don't remember that. I would have been pretty young.
Yeah?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it Amitabh?
My dad,
Huh,
my
okay.
dad would take us.
Correct. Okay.
Maybe one movie a month.
Hmm.
But that was something. I mean, now you don't even watch one movie a month.
Yeah.
I mean, you check the trailer, you like it, you watch it. You don't like it, you don't watch it.
That time it was luxury, right?
Yeah, yeah, it was.
I mean, even now, I mean, if you technically think about it, it is luxury. You're going
Yeah.
and watching a movie. But at the time, one movie, 1 month. How many movies? Every month there used to be a movie, like, or
not
used to wait a lot.
necessarily, not necessarily, but whenever there was a good movie, the parents would see it first to make sure that, it's worthwhile watching for the kids
And then pay for the kids'
and then
tickets.
pay for the tickets and then we could go.
Nice, nice. You've got two sisters,
2 sisters, yes.
Yeah?
One younger and one
older.
older
I
children.
call them Gigi. Has there been a time where you've gone just with your siblings, or it was always used to be with parents? What is that like?
No, most of the time it would be with parents. And my elder sister would make sure that we were taken along because my father would entrust her to get the tickets
Huh.
because she was the type who would go into the manager's office and say, I've been coming here for 3 days. Every time I see house full, how can it be?
Yeah.
I need 4 tickets.
Oh,
And she would
yeah,
get it
that's
from the
very
manager.
Gigi.
Yeah. She still does the same
Yeah,
way.
yeah, yeah.
She's still the same.
She's the same.
And she would make sure she got the tickets. And if dad and mom wanted to go alone, she said, 2 tickets not available. At least try, no? If you're taking me and Khuzaima along, then I'll get 4 tickets.
Oh, she used to be like that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Outright blackmailing.
Okay, which reminds me, black ticket.
Ah.
Did you see a lot of this happening outside the cinema at the time?
Oh, yes. A
Yeah.
lot. But
Daskati,
I never
daskati.
used to buy it. I couldn't
Really?
afford to buy. Yeah, yeah. I could never afford to buy the black tickets.
Black ticket.
But Sholay was one movie where the blackers made so much money.
Of course.
So much money.
Of course.
And those days you had to queue up to buy your tickets.
Yeah.
Tickets were handwritten. They were printed tickets, and
Yeah.
then they would write the row and the seat number
Yeah.
on the tickets and then give it to you.
Yeah.
And then you go there and there is a usher to show you to your seat.
Oh, nice. Nice.
I miss those things.
Yeah, of course. Speaking of Sholay,
Yes.
we have to talk about this story that I have grown up listening to.
Yes.
Papa, you went to jail because of Sholay.
Yes. My first time ever and my last.
Yeah, thank God.
Thank God.
Thank God.
Yeah.
You got to tell me how you went to jail because of Sholay.
No, actually, I was preparing for my senior Cambridge exams, and we were the last batch of class 11. After that, it was directly higher secondary, which was also class 11, but it was in senior Cambridge. And I had my last paper coming up in 2 days' time. And Sholay was releasing, and that was my last paper. And so Sholay was releasing a day after that.
Okay.
And that time there was a big fad about first day, first show, to watch it the first day
Yeah.
and the first show. So I said, I'll go and stand in the queue and get my first day, first show ticket. So I went pretty early. I took my textbooks and everything to study. And I was nicely reading on the queue, and I was like fourth from the counter. So I knew I would
You had gone
definitely...
directly from school.
Not from school, early in the morning.
Oh, early in the
because
morning.
we are having a leave
Yeah.
for study leave.
Study leave for your
Yeah.
exams, yeah.
So I took my books, and one book was there, one textbook. I took it, and I was standing in the queue, and I was studying. And I was fourth from the counter, so I was so sure that I'm going to get my ticket. And then slowly the queue started building up, and it became like a serpent. Such a long queue. And knowing the way Sholay was, one push from the back, and I was thrown out of the line. So I just tried to get back into the line, which was fourth. And a cop came and caught me from the back. You're trying to get into the queue? I said, I was in the queue. Ask the man in front. Ask the man at the back. No asking, no nothing. Caught me, took me to the jail, and the jail was right next to the theater. And they put me in. And I was very sick. How am I going to give my exams? 2 days later, my last exams.
How old were you?
I would have been
Same
16.
16 years.
16, 17-ish. And I really didn't know what to do. And they put me behind bars. And in the movie, how they show you all those villainous looking people inside. And I saw all of them. And I started crying. And I'm shouting.
Wait, did they
with
put you in jail with actual criminals?
Yes. Yes. And I was so scared. And I started crying. But there was no one to listen to. And I'm shouting from there, listen to me, listen to me. Who is there to listen? And there was this one prisoner who was inside. He's saying, देखो बेटा यहाँ पे रोने वोने से कुछ होने वाला नहीं है. मैं शाम को निकल रहा हूँ. आप मुझे अपना एड्रेस दे. मैं आपके घर जाके उनको बता दूंगा कि आपके साथ ये हुआ है. I'm still scared. Should I give this man the address
Yeah,
of
I
the
mean,
house?
he's in prison.
Exactly. I said, I had no choice. So I gave him the address. And true to his word, the man went, found the house, knocked the door, kept on knocking. No one is answering the phone. Why? Because my granny was alone in the house. That is my father's mother. So she saw from the keyhole,
That's some random.
and she saw this villainous looking guy standing there, no one else at home. She decided not to open the door. But the guy was good enough. He went down to the neighbor. That, look, I came from here, and their son is in the jail right now. So if you could just inform them, no one is opening the door. And he was saying that he's got his exams. So that's the reason I came all the way straight from the jail. I came to search for his house and to tell you all this.
That is so sweet, though.
Yeah, yeah.
But he's a
Unbelievable.
criminal.
Really
Did you know
unbelievable.
why he was in jail?
No, I was so much
That would
into
be sweet.
myself. I was so much into myself. I just didn't know what to say, what to do. How am I going to give my exam was my first thought.
Yeah.
Anyway, then in the evening, my dad came with one of his very close friends. And he got me out from there, but I had to put my watch as a token because they said tomorrow he has to appear in court. So my father had to actually get a lawyer. So the lawyer said, don't do anything. Anything the judge says, you just say yes. He'll give you a 50 rupee fine. Pay the fine and it will be over.
I wish I get these fines now, but okay.
No, but can you imagine? I was wondering, why should I say yes to something I have not done?
Yeah, of course.
So I said yes to the lawyer.
Huh.
And then my turn came. I went into the Katghara. So- and the judge asked, "You are caught pushing into the line." I said, "No, Your Honor, I was already in the line. I was pushed out."
Why did you do that?
No,
When the
but
lawyer told you not to.
no, but luckily, I
Yeah.
was written off without any fine or anything.
Okay.
Because then I started thinking, if I say yes to this, that means my
It'll
name
be
goes in the
record.
criminal record.
Yeah.
I
For
mean, there were so many
Sholay.
thoughts. There were so many thoughts going on in my mind at that point of time. But anyways, everything said and done. Finally, I was out. But it was some
And-
experience.
And that is why, ladies and gentlemen, my dadi has an issue with Amitabh Bachchan.
Yeah, because she knew that I was going to see Sholay more for Amitabh rather than Dharmendra or
Yeah, but she technically should have a problem with everybody.
everybody actually, yes. But no, Amitabh.
Amitabh. You still love him?
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Who doesn't?
Who doesn't, right? Who
He's an
doesn't?
icon.
How many times have you watched Sholay?
Oh, umpteenth number of times.
I think
Number of times.
in the cinema you've watched it more than once, correct?
Yeah. Maybe around 4-5 times.
So you had no
But
PTSD?
I got to see it first day, first show.
How?
that was-
How did you get to see it first day, first show?
A friend got it for us. I was supposed to buy
So the
4
line that
tickets.
you were in was for a later show, for the first day,
It
first show.
wasn't released. The movie wasn't released yet.
Oh, you were going
It was
before.
like an advance booking.
जो हम अभी online करते हैं.
Yeah, what you all do online, correct.
What we do online.
Yes.
Oh.
There was no online. There was no internet those days.
Fair. Did you pass your exam?
Yes. Thank God. Or your daddy would have hated
Of course.
Amitabh all the more.
Of course. So Sholay, you've watched so many times. I remember after Golmaal, or I think, no, Golmaal was first and then Sholay.
I tried to make you all watch Sholay, but
We
somehow
did.
you all never watched it completely, you know?
Didn't we?
No, bits and pieces here and there. You don't enjoy that movie that way. You have to watch it
No,
in
I
one
think
sitting.
you forced us to watch the entire film
So I can
once.
imagine how much you all enjoyed it.
It was in Sharjah or Bahrain, I don't remember. But in Sharjah, we watched it for sure. We were still growing up, but we were very young still. So I don't really remember a lot of the movie.
All right.
What is the one part you really, really love about Sholay?
I mean, the debut of Amjad Khan was something as Gabbar.
Yeah.
But there was one cameo which was played by Jagdeep.
I think you do his
A wee
mimicry,
bit.
no?
A wee bit.
Can
a
you do
wee
a
bit.
little bit of his mimicry, please?
अरे मियाँ कम नहीं करूँगा तो क्या बढ़ाऊँगा लो तराजू तेरा हुआ जा रही है और कह रहे कि लकड़ी मत कम करो अरे उठाओ अपनी लकड़ी और निकालो पैसे हाँ वो तो मैं देख रहा हूँ मगर ये नोट खड़ा है या नहीं हाँ खड़ा है बड़ी खुशी की बात है अच्छा मियाँ तो खुदा हाफिज अरे मगर पैसे तो वापस कर दो पैसे मांग रहे हो आप
Wow! You know, because you did that, I know which character you're talking about. I didn't know it by name, but wow,
That's
Papa.
Javed Jaffri's father.
Yeah, I know. Oh, yes. Lovely. Now, speaking of another character, Dharmendra, do you know any behind the scenes or some facts that you've heard about Sholay while it was aired or even after all these 50 years? It's been 50 years to Sholay, so anything that you really, really remember about Sholay from the movie?
From the movie, there were so many things. But what was surprising is Sanjeev Kumar wanted to play Gabbar. That was what everyone was talking about, that everyone wanted to play Gabbar.
Yeah.
And for Gabbar to have played the way Amjad Khan played it,
Yeah.
I don't think anyone could have played that role the way he did.
Kitne aadmi the?
Yes, that became the
Yeah.
dialogue of the decade.
You know a lady, a nice dialogue that you can teach me right now from Sholay? Maybe a Basanti?
या ये तो बेफजूल बात करने की आदत है नहीं मुझे पर फिर भी आप पूछ रहे तो मैं बता ही देती हूँ कि मेरा नाम बसंती है.
This is what Tarun was also, I think, telling me to do when we were shooting the video for Sholay. What is the thing she keeps saying in the film?
बेफजूल बात करने की आदत तो है नहीं मुझे.
बेफजूल बातें तो है नहीं क्या?
बेफजूल बात करने की आदत तो है नहीं मुझे.
बेफजूल आदत.
And she's such a chatterbox in that movie.
बेफजूल
बात
बात
करने
करने
की
की
आदत
आदत
तो है
है
ही
नहीं
नहीं
मुझे.
मुझे.
हाँ.
हाँ.
ये तो
यहाँ.
ये कौन बोला?
ये तो हम बोले.
So before I let you leave,
Yeah.
we have to obviously sing together.
Oh.
Do you know a song that we both could sing from Sholay?
I think the friendship song.
Which one?
ये दोस्ती हम नहीं छोड़ेंगे.
That is a Sholay song. Yes. Okay, you start, then I'll take over.
ये दोस्ती हम नहीं तोड़ेंगे तोड़ेंगे दम मगर तेरा साथ ना छोड़ेंगे.
That is Khozaima Kisat, my papa, on the City 1016 podcast. My name is Mariyam. I hope you enjoyed. This is celebrating 50 years of Sholay on City 1016.